You know what you might do though is, if you're thinking about broadcasting, hold off a couple of weeks. U-Trip's got that new system we used last week. Did I tell you about that? It's an iPod Touch, so it's just like an iPhone. And they put it on this tripod that hooks into the fence, and it literally sits up there on the fence like that. And it connects to the internet and broadcasts a feed. So all you need is an iPod Touch, which is $350, and an internet connection. Sort of like you wouldn't have a hardwired internet, it would be a MiFi hotspot. So I would hold off. I wouldn't buy all this.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, because I might have one.
What? Like
what's that?
You said hold off to buy that.
I'll hold off on buying this and this,
and buy that,
and just wait.
And what are we waiting
for? For me to get one of those iPods from them, so I can try it out once, and I can let you know how good it is. U-Trip's got a whole bunch of them. They're using them for baseball this weekend.
Oh, that's what I mean. What? It's a special iPod?
No, it's not special. It's just I want to get my hands on one, set it up, and see it all work before I tell you that. No, they're gonna give me a couple.
Oh, they are? Yeah. Oh, okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, why do you have to get? Why is it a special?
I just don't want you to go buy it, and then it's not as good as I think. I want to try it out. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
I might have one by next week in Dallas. Maybe.
Right.
They were going to ship them here. I was going to set them up on 3 fields, but then they had these big baseball tournaments in Florida, and they had to keep them. So at least by Nashville, I'll have some, and I'll be able to tell, okay, this is a good system. Yeah, I wouldn't, come to think of it, I wouldn't buy all this.
Yeah.
I'd hold off. The technology's getting so good.
Yeah.
If you watched any of the Hall of Fame, the other fields, 3 of those other fields were the iPod Touch.
I couldn't get onto that freaking ESPN thing to save my
life. The ESPN.
Yeah. I logged in. I bought everything they wanted. Did this, that, and freaking. I got Comcast. I had everything. I just couldn't not get on that thing.
Wow. I don't know why they do that.
Yeah.
Is that the first batter? All right, Cash House batting, and a line drive to the second baseman. Langford makes the play. Set it for you here, the old Elk and Elk. In fact, their uniforms still say Elk and Elk, even though they're Cash House now. Conference C team out of Cleveland batting in the all white with red trim, taking on Taylormade. Taylormade with the all white with black and gold trim. First batter, Dina. Got a base hit, and Ropel pops it up. On the infield, Kirian makes the play, and that's 3 outs. Taylormade coming up 0-0. No, I had it stopped, but now it's on. I can mute it.
Oh, yeah.
If I could see my cursor.
Yeah, I know. This thing, I can't see.
Where'd my cursor go?
It's funny because you can hear everything that you guys talk about every single day.
The button.
Who was with you in Vegas that time when you were?
That was Cal Ford.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I figured.
Cal had 12 beers in him at that point.
I was gonna say, all the shit he kept saying to Helmer and all these guys. He's yelling to every
While
batter.
they're batting.
Yeah, I know. While they're
I'm like, Cal, come on, buddy. The guy's in the box.
Yeah. Someone's gonna get a hit this time. I promise you.
Yeah, I tell Cal on the broadcast, I go, I think it's time to move Philby up to the 3 spot in place of Helmer.
Yeah.
And then Helmer standing right there, and Cal's like, hey, DW thinks you should switch with Phil.
Oh my God. Thanks a lot, bud.
All right, try to get into this game here. Elk and Elk, Cash House in the field. Line drive by the leadoff hitter. They switch leadoff hitters. Zorich lines out to left field for out number 1. No score. The wind blowing in. What would you say, about 10 miles an hour?
A good 10 miles an hour.
Yeah, we got John, is it Redahan?
Redahan, yeah.
Redahan. From the Valley Motors. Valley Motors?
Vector Team Sports.
VectorTeamSports.com. Check them out. Sell a lot of Reebok, and in the near future, some more manufacturers coming up.
Yeah, we're bringing on Easton and Louisville Slugger in the next couple weeks too.
Right. And a line shot off the third baseman's glove for Langford.
Good ball there.
Langford in with a double. So we finally have a runner here in the first inning in scoring position. Question on the board from DW's #1 fan. That would be my wife. She wants to know who's playing. Both teams are wearing white. The team in the field is out of Cleveland, Ohio. Cash House, Louisville Slugger. And then they're playing Taylormade. Taylormade TM Sports Mizuno, based out of Virginia. Class A team. Billy Moran, the batter. Runner on second. I believe we have 2 outs. And there's a walk. When we don't have conference umpires, they seem to call the flat or strike. That was close.
We were warming up on that backfield back there. I think we lost a mitt. Any chance you could get a hold of somebody to go check them teams down there? Because there's like 5 teams down there playing in the second day tournament.
Down at the other field?
Right here. The backfield?
Do you ask Bob yet?
Yeah, I would ask Bob.
Oh, yeah, that's who you got.
Yes.
Yeah, where's he?
Hook him up with Bob. Bob Holland is
Bob Holland, I think there's an office right beside that board to the right-hand side. He should
yeah,
be
I
in
would
there.
check there. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to help with the missing glove.
Yeah.
All right, Jackie Korn, the batter. Bases are loaded. Mars Porcello, the pitcher. Rob Whitehouse, the catcher.
Oh, I thought you were going up.
And a line drive deep right field, back to the fence, and a backside grand slam homer by Taylormade's Jackie Korn.
Perfectly straight.
And it's a 4-0 game. I'm gonna have to put on some sunblock, or I get fried out here. Cash House team just starting to learn who these guys are. I knew some of them from the Cleveland area, but haven't seen a whole lot of them. This is their first conference event. They did play conference in 2006, the first year.
As Elk House? I mean, as Elk and Elk. Yeah.
Elk and Elk's a lawyer firm.
Oh, is it? What's Cash House, you know?
Cheyenne Brooks walks. I do not know what Cash House is. Wind is blowing in, so we may see a lot of right field shots in this game. Bouncer, shortstop smothers it, throws to second in time for the out.
Nice play.
Great play on the grass, right past the lip there by the Cash House shortstop. 4-0 your score after one.
Let them do it themselves. They know what they're doing.
Is that catcher your brother?
Huh?
You related to that catcher?
No.
Oh, it looks like it.
No, it doesn't. No.
He's been on that team for a while, I think, right? I remember him. The catcher at White House?
Oh, White House.
Yeah.
He was with Ohio Sealants back in the day. But yeah, he's been with Elk for a number of years. He's got to be getting up there because Ohio Sealants,
You wanted me to color. Don't blame me now.
they haven't had a team in a long time.
You wanted some strings. By winning. I didn't care. I just told her. I said, hey, don't yell at me now. We ain't looking for shit.
Mars Porcello is going to lead things off for Cash House here in the top of the second. We'll set the defense for Taylormade here in a second. Porcello goes backside. That one's going to be on the fence. The wind's going to carry it, and caught by Korn as he backed into the fence. One out.
The wind is pushing everything that way.
It is. I thought that would carry out, to be honest.
Yeah.
Wind coming in, I would almost say from left center. Off and on. Batter's Rusty Dodge, the center fielder.
Another shot to right field.
Korn goes back again
Ooh,
to the
that's
warning
right.
track
Yeah,
and
nice
makes
play.
the catch.
Yep.
You guys headed for the airport. Thanks for stopping by. John Redahan with VectorTeamSports.com. I think I leave the team out sometimes.
Yeah.
If they type in Vector Sports, where does it go? You don't have that one? No.
Not sure where that one heads to. Probably should have it though.
VectorTeamSports.com. Check them out. And we'll see Valley Motors. Where will we see you guys? Worlds?
Yeah, B&A Worlds, I guess. Until then, we'll be playing in that Northeast Reebok
Northeast
Challenge that we set up.
Yeah, keep reminding me about the Northeast. If you got the website, do you update it at all? Or?
Yeah, we're updating it all this week with the first events,
right.
totals and stats.
Yeah, we'll check that out. Now the wind's blowing straight
Yeah, it's
in.
howling right now. All
Dust right in my face.
Good luck.
Take it easy, John.
Yeah.
And Elk and Elk's on the board. Razor scores from second on the double by Chantry. And a base hit to left. Now first and third for the lefty, looks like Miller. No. We'll get the names right. There's a gap shot, 1 run in is Chantry. And here comes a no play at the plate. Miller scores, the shortstop. Two more runs in, makes it 4-3. Top of the order, Eric Gallen. And a one hop to Utley at short, throws across for the out to get the leadoff man Gallon. Elk scores 3 with no homers. They trail 4-3, bottom of the second coming. Hey Rob, what's the shortstop's name?
Mars Porcello.
Oh, who's pitching? Okay,
Ruben.
Miller.
Picked up an Amish kid pitch.
What's his first name?
Ruben Miller.
Ruben Miller.
Miller's his last name.
I didn't realize they switched.
Oh, yeah. He actually pitched a lot this weekend.
Okay.
Come commentate the game week?
A little bit.
Huh?
A little bit.
You want me to?
Oh, you?
Yeah, you want me to
Sure.
commentate?
You want? No? All right, it's Ruben Miller on the mound. That's Mars Porcello who made the diving catch at shortstop. Of course, they're about the same size when you wear a mask. You couldn't tell. And a walk to the first batter there for Taylormade. Here's Brian Logan. Taylormade was down 21-5 last game to the Landscapers. Came all the way back, scoring 8 runs in the bottom of the 7th. A walk-off homer. Logan hits it past the diving middle infielder Gallon. Base hit. First and second for the pitcher Kevin Johnson. Top of the order, Zorich. Hey, who hit the game-winning homer that last game?
Zorich.
Oh, Zorich. Okay, thanks. Zorich hit the big game-winning homer to put them in the loser's bracket final here. Ruben Miller, the pitcher. For Cash House, outside. Looks like Dina's been moved in from left field to second base. Zamancic at first. Defensively, Gallon up the middle. Hard shot center field, dodge. Back to the fence, and he watches it go out. 2-run homer for Zorich, or 3-run homer. Brings up Blake King, the 2-hitter. Base hit to the gap. King, who's got a pulled hamstring, is going to hobble in a second. Still hitting the ball well. Blake King just turning 20 last week. Carried a huge average at the Hall of Fame Classic on 55 plate appearances. There's Scotty Langford, who had 44 RBI last week. Question about the ball. It's the Dudley ZN Conference Ball, 40 core. And Langford walks. Winner gets Albacoco. Has to double dip. Pitch from Miller back up the middle. Gallen fields it with his gut. Steps on second and throws him. I thought he was out at first. Called safe. Stacy Bolton takes a strike. And a deep shot by Bolton should be out of here. Dodge climbs the fence, but it's a 2-run shot. Makes it 9-3. Base hit for Korn. Brings up Cheyenne Brooks. One of the team leaders, Brian Floyd, not here this morning. He was here yesterday for Taylormade. And Brooks slices it in the right. Razor's there. The wind carries it to the right fielder. He makes the catch. Taylormade gets 5 runs on 2 homers. They lead 9-3. Yeah, that was so perfectly placed. I was like, I think he can make it. Two-hitter Dina pulls it through the hole on the left side base hit. There is Zamancic. Had a couple of big home runs last night. Pitch from KJ, line to right, right down the line. Wynn takes it, one hops the fence. That's only going to be a base hit as Dina had to hold up. Brings up Rob Whitehouse. Whitehouse hits it right field. Right fielder goes back. Wynn carries it to the fence. Ball hit the base of the fence. Dina's going to score. Zamancic to third. Elk down 9-4. Porcello line drive, knuckling left field. Nice catch by Zorich. Tracked it down right on the warning track. It's going to be a sacrifice fly. Run scores. 9-5 the score. And Whitehouse pulled a muscle. We're going to have a pinch runner at first. Dodge hits it well, left field. Zorge back, makes the catch. Ball's hanging up a little bit to left field. It's now 2 line drive outs. In the inning. 9-5 your score. Elk still has not hit a home run. Kevin Razor the batter. Razor swung on left field. It's going to hold up in the wind. And that's the inning. 2 runs across. 9-5 your score. Taylormade leads, and they're coming up bottom of the third. I straighten the camera out there for you until someone else hangs on the fence. Chris Keary in the batter for Taylormade. Backside, first baseman Zamancic snaps it off. 1 out. And Utley goes backside. That one's tailing foul. Razor gives chase, foul ball. Question from Jamie Hancock about the player that got hit. That was DEI's outfielder, Darren Hunter got hit in the mouth with a bat at the Hall of Fame Classic. He's had to have some plastic surgery, and he thinks he'll be back for Nashville. So, good and bad news, I'd say there. Utley smashes it right center field. Ball's up against the fence. Utley was a double. Brian Logan, the batter. Runner on second. Pitch from Miller, backside. Foul. Ryan Ropel at third for Cash House. Porcello at second. Gallon up the middle defensively. Dina at second. Zamancic at first. Logan swings at a flat pitch. Sliced it in the left. Ball falls in. Run's going to score Utley. Logan at second with an RBI double. Kimster with a long haul bomber update from San Diego. And KJ fouls it off left side. Bottom of the third inning. Taylormade got 4 in the first, 5 in the second, 1 here in the third, I believe. So I think it's 10. Taylormade hitting the ball a little bit better this game. Zorich, the leadoff man. He could be set for a big inning here. That one was down the middle. Strike one. Swung on over the second baseman, Dina, into right field. RBI single. KJ now goes to third on the error. He's going to try to score. He's in.
Okay.
12-5.
Okay.
Blake King with another gap shot. It's going to hold to a single with the pulled hamstring. Another run scores. 13-5 now. And Langford hits a no-doubter, 2-run homer. Six runs in the inning, 15-5 your score. Okay, so you're saying 6 runs in the second. I'll go with that. 16-5. We'll verify the score. Mars Porcello now comes in from short to pitch. And Miller, I believe that it's Miller, the pitcher, that goes to short. Billy Moran, the batter. Nobody on. Langford cleared him off with the home run, and now Taylormade's in a good rhythm. Moran with a double. Oh, just safe at second. Bolton takes a strike. Bolton with the big home run last inning. And he lines it to right. And over the right fielder's head. Run's going to score. Ball may have been misplayed a little bit by the right fielder, Razor. Inside pitch, hard past the third baseman, Ropel. Now some tough defensive plays for Cash House have not been made. Need to make a couple of those to stay in the game. 17-5 your score, bottom of the third. Strike one to Brooks, runners on the corners. Flat, a little bit outside. Knuckleball pops it up right field. Razor on the run. Foul territory, makes the catch. Ron scores just ahead of the throw, and now a runner moves up to second. Eight-run fifth for Taylormade. Chris Kirian, the batter. Wind blowing in. 2 outs. Line drive, left center field's going to score a run. Taylormade with 10 runs on 1 homer this inning. Nick Utley, a Taylormade shortstop, stands in, hammers it past the pitcher into center field. Carrion holds at third with 2 outs. Brian Logan, the batter. Cash House in trouble here in the third. Brian Logan. Line drive, right field, razor back to the fence, and gone. 3-run homer. Fly ball to left, and left fielder fell down as he caught it. Cash House finally gets out of the inning. They had trouble with the wind that inning defensively. They're down 23-5. I'm gonna go get my pictures. I'll be back.
That boy sings. Good play. Now, because the length of it, they all do the same. Like every time I see one gets hurt, you say, Jimmy. I almost went to Maryland. They used to be bang, bang. They come in, I'm coming back out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to keep it low. I'm going to tell you right now, you hear that? Chink? You know what I mean? I've been with that since we started. Anyway, every time I see one, now I'm going to tell you this. You better not listen to people inside. They're still running spins for the guys.
Let's go. Hey, don't go in here. Let's go. Line drive.
Defensively, everybody's always hitting the gap. They used to hit
Had Taylormade, could not finish them. They needed 3 to finish them, so we're at 23 to 5. Neither team could score there in the 4th. We go to the top of the 5th. Base hit by Gallen, Steve Dina, Ryan Ropel. Dina grounder to the short. Utley can't handle it. In the hole, 1st and 2nd. Actually, batter will be Zamancic, one of their better power hitters. Wind is picked up here in the 2nd game of the day. Blowing towards the right field corner. Actually, kind of feels like it's more straight in right now. You can see the shirts move, and a full out dive by Moran. The middle infielder can't quite get it. What's up?
What website is this on?
SoftballCenter.com. You ever heard of it? No?
I don't really get on that much. I have to look into it.
Oh man, the dust is killing me. There, you can pass these out to your team. Nasty dust right here.
We do like all the worlds and
Yeah,
Major.
The major. Yeah. Major, A Worlds, B Worlds. Pitch by Johnson, line drive at the second baseman. Moran tries to double off Gallon at third. Not in time, 1 out for Mars Porcello. Bases are loaded, wind kicking up now. And a deep fly to left, but the wind's going to hold it. Sacrifice fly makes it 23-6. Cash House still hasn't hit a home run. Rusty Dodge, the batter. Line drive, center field, falls in front of Logan. Dean is going to try to score, throw to the plate, cut off by the pitcher. Cash House with 2 runs across, 23-7. Kevin Razor, the batter. Outside pitch, Razor popped it up. Long run for Zorich in foul territory, makes the catch. And that's the game, 23-7 your final. Taylormade moves on to the finals against Albuquerque.
W, how we doing this morning?
Good. How you doing?
Saying we're the first annual winners of Chicken Circle World.
Right, still got my t-shirt. Who not?
Yeah, you get a ring now.
We're that bastards. On the backside.
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's up?
Get something fix that glare, man.
It's horrible, isn't it? What can you get? Have you ever seen anything? No.
I'll bring my t-shirt. I'll bring my t-shirt. You
It
can
was
have it.
09 because it said chicken circle was a race.
Mark it down.
They had a chicken on there holding the
Yeah, I
flag.
think they're in another.
You wouldn't know what the t-shirt looked like.
Oh,
You can have that.
I'm on with Jeff. I'll play with you. Tell these two right now. Either play with us or get me fun. I'll play with you.
They have to beat them twice.
Yeah, I know you have to do it twice.
That's a little tough.
Yeah, you played. Didn't we tell we beat them in the final?
Oh yeah, we did. Don't we act like that, Nick? Chicken Circle World, you good? Huh? You good, Chicken Circle World?
You know what I gotta be.
Can't have a Saturday job. handicap. I'm from Florida over here. I'm playing Saturday. Yeah, that's how okay, behind his place against these guys sometimes, don't you? You play against these guys sometimes, right?
I've been in the same area as
Kind of hard to have a job, eh?
It's pretty tough. You gotta, I mean, it's
You gotta be flexible.
fly out Friday, fly home Sunday,
Let's get to the airport
depending on where
quicker.
you go.
Yeah. These guys are dangerous. What do you think the most he makes, guy? What do you think the most he makes for playing? If you had a guess.
You get, well, it depends on what level you're at too. If you play major, then you're actually getting a game check too. Some of these dudes probably get one, but I would imagine a couple $100. Unless maybe, I don't know, depending on how high you go.
Yeah. So some do pretty good about playing.
Oh, yeah. Some make a lot of money.
You just make practice. Good job like that, but you can make your hours. You can make it for going to the price, but you can't pay them what they want. I thought I was free.
There's more in the back seat.
You got a lot of stuff to do. I think when guys like you like to hunt, you have a job. We hunt deer. You know what I mean? You trap, you fly your cow, like Florida, or Texas to hunt deer.
Don't worry about your seat, man. They jump right in the ring.
People do that, man. You guys just film fake deer, and they give it bigger fish. You're lucky with ACC, you won't got no sponsors that for the softball one.
She's a traveling escort.
Good luck, man.
She come down here for me.
I seen that one guy, that guy. I seen
Well, you guys are technically.
See.
He said he was trying to get
I got it.
I don't understand. I ain't been to NEC for a while. NEC makes money. I didn't
Now, the
know
nerd
money.
one, y'all.
You have to have money. Yeah, because you don't have no money.
Take it at 4.
You have to have some money. You know what I mean? It doesn't sponsor a team. Grace is another one. Grace has good team. There's some of the ladies playing next year. If you go pick up, you're not going to pick up. Some people can pick up a play for some.
All them guys are now sports 35. Amy and Bobby. I don't know about the rest of these guys.
I saw him at business. I did too.
Not that we went away. We just and everything else. Top 5, everything else. We go to the trip.
Last spot in this?
Everything.
Yeah, but they're playing.
We got
C bracket. D.
Yep, thanks.
Oh, thanks. Look, he's iffy in the field too with some of these plays. But he also makes good plays. I'm trying to teach him how to play baseball. Just about the baseball is like it's like you gotta pick which play. The bats are they gotta get shut in. They stay in that basket the whole time.
That's something here. Live over right here.
Bring that other bucket up.
It's on the sheet in there. It's on the table on the paper in there.
Nothing else.
Everything there.
Yeah, I'm just looking.
The MVP back.
No,
Yeah, is that the one that never gets the ground? Yeah. Pass it down.
We're not being trained today, but we're going to have a training session. By next year, we'll have it.
Yeah, the sun gets high. Snow.
First game, it was out to about halfway through. You got it?
Top one.
You sitting there?
Here is
Okay.
but
Yeah, it was
they
first
have
game about halfway
ice
through.
cream house that we took onto the outfield beach fence, and it's straight into
quiet.
top. Like when we were watching it in Orlando, I was outside smoking a cigarette watching the game, and they were cartoon. I went into there watching it on the street. It was 2 minutes left. So I could have been on the phone with Rob and said, "Oh my God, they're fighting at me." Really? Because they're not on TV. So 2 minutes left.
Why is it so long?
I don't know.
done. We did all yesterday.
Restarting the broadcast for the championship game. Be back in 1 minute.